it's getting to be ridiculous having to deal with her and everything that she got going on. Because she's just making it up as she goes to best suit her.
Coach, we're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Philadelphia Eagles. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
First carry for Leonard Fournette. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
I don't know. I mean, our problem is, you know, we plan around whatever schedule we try to accommodate what schedule she says.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
You know, we've already planned around it. You know.
2nd and 13. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So how's that for an interesting way to start this ball game?
First drive of the game and you go backwards all the way into your own end zone?
Guess it kind of makes you wonder what else we might have in store here in this
I
one.
wanted to make sure about
That's
those
fielded
days,
at the 8-yard line.
because I counted it out on the days that, like, she had initially said, and it was correct. But, you know, we can't take her back on a Tuesday, and she knows that.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
She said, no, it's not. It's
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
Will you send me
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I guess we're going to have to do official facts here.
Yep.
It's the only way that she'll ever listen. Like when it comes from his phone, she's like, no, it's not. And she'll consistently argue.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Tries to get her on her birthday.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority one.
And she didn't.
Trying to change.
Looking to throw on second down. Wentz eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. And this one complete to Barnett. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 23. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
He's checking crap. Back.
Hard throw, incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Double dog. That's the way. Down the man inside. Down the man. Check safety.
She said 46 is the extended period.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a big no-no last time. A safety to make this score 2-0 where we stand now. So, see if they can atone for that mistake.
You give up points, but on the flip side, the positive side, after you punted the ball away or kicked it away,
defense held.
Defense held for you. So there's a little bit of relief there. Now they know they can get back out on the field, run their offense, and try to put their defense in a bad spot again.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 40 yards.
So it starts June 15th regardless.
Make the catch, pick up the first down. But in this case, he turned into bonus time and was off to the races for a monster play.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. Oh, what a juke into space. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Bro, get out.
Knocked away.
I ain't user squad.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. He'll look to throw here. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Stephon Diggs.
So we're supposed
his
to
fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah, it just happened to fall like that this year.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. On first down, it's Sanders. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
Okay, I guess we'll have to figure it out.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz flushed out right. But that's complete to Sanders.
If that's what it's going to be, I mean, I guess we're going to.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Check. 82.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. Got an open man, it's Burnett. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
Right, but I mean,
first throw for the
unless you were to go pick her up, because I can't do both Mondays. And like, I don't know what my practice is.
Inside the 10 to the 7. The end result, 21 yards. Looking to throw.
I mean, he'll have to talk to her about it.
Escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. To throw is Wentz.
She sent
now
pictures.
The pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
June 15th portion.
And Elliott puts this one through, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Every time. I'm telling you.
Every now and then, those guys can get lost in coverage. Quarterback didn't see him, perhaps. But boy, what a pick. And how about the running back?
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 5.
And after that, it's been consistent. But it's always been like that. She was like, I'm going to be better.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
She swore to do that. And we fight.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And it's typically because she gives us a schedule.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
And then she changes it. You know?
Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Yeah.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Like today,
on 2nd down, it's Sanders. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Here's Wentz to throw. He's got a first down, much more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
Damn, CJ. Bro, you be hating.
They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and it gives his guys
you a
a
Cowboys fan,
advantage. Bro. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Derek Barnett. A sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield. It got his man complete.
Wow.
A big pickup of 38. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jannard Avery. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on, ref.
Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge
one. Give my young boys some love.
Taking the ball away. Thought they had another one. Just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
They're going to try and throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect,
Wentz ain't trash. That nigga's the coldest. Aaron Rodgers,
some of these mistakes, though, because
he ain't got no receivers.
His head coach
and Dak Prescott,
they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now Sanders. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole.
So basically what
see if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And then starting June 15th, she basically wanted us to start the whole summer break now.
Yep.
He said, I'm good on this whole week, to be honest. You know, she wants us to start the whole summer break early, and then we still miss out on the 3 extra days that we would have had for May. Basically.
Bro, you pussy. Come on now.
So,
man, fuck.
I mean, it's just very frustrating.
And get my nigga his stats. Come on now.
With her, it's just like, you either make sense with her or you don't, you know?
You know, tell her family, okay, Bella's gonna be gone this period of time. Don't plan anything during this period of time.
Yeah. Well, and me and Paul talked about that and told each other that, you know, I mean, with everything that she's done the last few months, is like, you know, we're just going to have to start saying no. Like, they can't have her back early. They can't do things. They